Hey guys, it's Mike Whitfield, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about intermittent fasting. And why I chose to do this video outside, who knows, because it's about 98 degrees, but it looked pretty through the window. So, with that being said, I want to talk about intermittent fasting and how it can help you with your weight loss. Now, obviously, some people kind of scoff at the idea of using intermittent fasting because just those words alone can kind of be a little intimidating to listen to. Intermittent fasting, it means you don't eat. But a better way of saying it is, and I actually learned this through Brad Pilon, who wrote the book Eat, Stop, Eat, which of course you can read more about by clicking on the link below. But he actually said it in a great way. You're just simply taking a break from food. That's it. That's all there is to it. And it's actually the best way to adapt to it is what I do is I will eat my last meal on, let's say, for example, on Monday night at 6 o'clock p.m. So that means I don't eat again until the next night, Tuesday night, at 6 p.m. That way I'm still able to eat every single day. And it's not so bad, and it's a great way to create a calorie deficit. Now, some of the questions you might be thinking of is, am I going to lose muscle? Or am I going to starve to death? Am I going to get lightheaded? And the truth is, all the science and all that is actually based in the book, but the truth is you will not lose muscle. There's just a couple things that you do have to implement into your resistance training program, and so that way you can create a calorie deficit and you won't be so obsessed about food. To me, that's the biggest lesson learned from this program when I read it, was that I don't have to obsess about my food choices. I can actually cut loose a little bit and things like that. So that's one way to implement intermittent fasting. By far, you just need to start off with one intermittent fasting day per week, and then once you get used to that, you could probably start adding a second day, but I certainly wouldn't do it more than 2 days a week. That's all you'll need. It's definitely an easy way to create a calorie deficit without having to feel like you're on a diet day in and day out. So make sure you click on the link below, check out the book from Brad Pilon. It's one of the best books I've ever read on nutrition, and I'll talk to you soon.